Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
Reporting for News Team 7 and Ozark Radio News, I'm Clancy Talbert. A Missouri man who was convicted of killing a former paramour and her husband back in 2009 was executed yesterday via lethal injection. The man involved is David Hosier, who was convicted in the deaths of Angela and Rodney Gilpin, the former of which he had a romantic relationship with. Investigators stated Hosier was angry with Angela because she had started reconciling with her husband after breaking off their relationship. This is the second execution this year for Missouri, with the first being Brian Dorsey back in April. Another execution is planned in September regarding Marcellus Williams in relation to the stabbing death of a woman in 1998. On Monday, Governor Mike Parson confirmed that the execution of Hosier would commence on the basis that Hosier displays no remorse for his senseless violence. NASA astronomers predict that individuals will be able to witness a new star appear in the night sky sometime between now and September. Individuals can expect to see an explosion of bright white light in the sky. This light will be a star exploding close to the Earth. The explosion will be in the Milky Way's Corona Borealis, also known as the Northern Crown constellation, between the Bootes and Hercules constellations. The event occurring is known as a nova and is a once-in-a-lifetime event. While a supernova is the explosive death of a massive star, a nova refers to the sudden, brief explosion of a collapsed star known as a white dwarf. The star will remain intact after the explosion. The white dwarf star exploding is due to its close orbit to a red giant star. The close orbit is causing the white dwarf to heat up and eventually explode. This event happens about every 80 years, but this will be one of the very few people will be able to see with the naked eye. The last nova experienced was in 1946 and was too dim to be seen without a telescope. Once the nova peaks its brightness, it will appear as if the night sky has a new star. NASA does not yet know the exact time of this explosion. The Twin Pines Conservation Center in Winona is currently hosting fishing classes, with some wrapping up today and more coming in July. This is all a part of the Missouri Department of Conservation's Discover Nature Fishing program. It is focused on giving young anglers between the ages of 7 to 15 a chance to learn more about fishing and the Missouri waters they'll be fishing in. Advanced registration is required for most programs and can be completed online at short.mdc.mo.gov. All family members that plan to attend in-person and virtual events must be registered. First, create a profile. Once a profile is created and event registration is complete, additional details about programs will be sent via email. If you're having difficulty registering online, you may contact Twin Pines Conservation Education Center at 573-325-1381. For more information on these stories and more, visit ozarkradionews.com. Thank you for tuning in. Drew will follow up with a look at sports. I'm Clancy Talbert. Have a great day.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
Who says you have to dread home improvement projects? CHC is here with advice and supplies to take the stress out of painting. They can mix any color paint you envision, so choose a room to get started and crank up the music. You are one paint job away from loving your space again. CHC is your source for home improvement, right here, right now.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
Thank you, Clancy, for that news update. Good morning. This is Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your sports. The Stanley Cup action will be back tonight as the Oilers host the Panthers. The Oilers have dug themselves quite a hole coming into the homestand, down 2-0. The game will be at 7 tonight on ABC or streaming on ESPN Plus and Fubo. Last night, the Royals didn't have much luck against the 49-21 Yankees. The Yankees came out in the top of the first swinging with 6 runs and tacking on 5 more in the 5th and 7th. The Royals couldn't dig themselves out of the hole they were already in by the time they started scoring in the 6th and 7th innings. The Royals lost 5-11. Yankees scored 11 on 11 hits, and the Royals scored 5 on 11 hits. Poteet with the win and Altavia with the loss. Royals are back at it against the Yankees at 1:10 today for the final game of this 4-game series. The Cardinals and the Pirates were on the mound last night, and the Cardinals scored early and held the Pirates off to 2 runs. The Cardinals tacked on runs early, and the Pirates were having trouble making connection at the bat. The Cards had 4 runs on 11 hits and 1 error. The Pirates had 2 runs on 6 hits. Sonny Gray for the win, Bailey Falter for the loss, and Ryan Helsley for the save. The Cards are playing some this afternoon at 1:15 today. You can catch the game on KUKU 100.3 and KWPM 1450 and 105.1. For more sports, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports but stay dialed in. Next, we'll have John Thomason in the Weather Center. For Ozark Radio News and News Team 7, I'm Drew Joyce, signing out.
At Community First, we live up to our name. When a customer walks through our doors, we make sure they leave with confidence their banking is taken care of. From getting a new home or a home equity line of credit, ag loans, and small business loans, or if you're looking to start a checking or a health savings account, come see us at Community First and have confidence in your banking.
Living up to our name, Community First Banking Company.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Drew, for the sports update. Good morning. I'm John Thomason with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 in the Weather Center. Today it'll be sunny with a high near 89 degrees. It'll be cooling down tonight to about 67. This weekend the AC is going to be getting a good workout because tomorrow it'll be warmer with a high near 91. Tomorrow night it'll be clear with a low around 68. With Saturday and Sunday both looking to be in the low to mid 90s. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm John Thomason.
For more news, visit ozarkradionews.com.